Hey everybody, I'm Jeff Jones, your candidate for U.S. Congress here in the Michigan 12th, and I'm in Taylor, Michigan in front of the very familiar building, Region 1A UAW. And it's just interesting to me, first I guess I want to say this, that the 12th District is not Grand Rapids. The 12th District's not Lansing, the 12th District's not Traverse City. The 12th District has a long history of being part of the auto capital of the world, Detroit, Motor City, the place that has made the world spin for a very long time. I have a lot of friends and family, not only that worked and retired from one of the auto plants, but also they're my neighbors. They live here and have gone through the ups and downs of our economy over the last 50 years of cycles. And anyways, I received a couple letters this week and also an email from several of the unions that I asked for an interview, and I received a letter back from the Region 1A that told me that they'd already made their decision to endorse my opponent, Debbie Dingell, for Congress. And I thought that was unusual because I know I have friends and family that are going to vote for me. They're part of the UAW, and I was not given that opportunity to even be asked any questions. And so I thought that was unusual, as well as the AFL-CIO and the American Federation of Teachers all said the exact same things. They had made their decision without even finding out that I'm actually more for their unions than my opponent is. And despite what's said, Debbie Dingell has come out and said that she's against the TPP, and it was voted down in HR 1314. But it also came back up for vote in HR 1295, and she voted in favor of it. And so I don't know which one's the real, but the last bill, the one that passed, is the one that she agreed with. But there's such a long history here. NAFTA was one of the greatest attacks against our community, against our auto workers, and it was John Dingell that came here to sell us the most amazing lie that we had a couple plants in Canada that needed to get parts across the border. So he came under Bill Clinton's tutelage to came and tell us to endorse the NAFTA bill because it was going to be great for Michigan. Well, 20 years later, we certainly know that it was not great for Michigan. One of the worst things that happened to Michigan, and we had a bunch of plants open up in Mexico and around the world because of NAFTA, not because of a few parts in Canada. So the TPP is really NAFTA on steroids and the worst possible thing that could ever happen to our district. And despite what's said in one place, the agreements that take place in the other. So the Democratic Party has really sold the union down the tubes, sold the AFL-CIO, sold the American Federation of Teachers and the UAW down. And I want you to know that I'm for teachers, for American auto workers, and for the AFL-CIO, for the Teamsters. This is my community. This is where we live. This is where we breathe. We're looking for a better future. And I encourage you to go to my website, jeffjones4congress.com, to get a better understanding of who's really on your side. So those are my thoughts. God bless. Have a great day. Enjoy the blue skies. And let's build a better America. Let's build a 12th district. Let's build a future for generations to come with new ideas, new incentives, and new opportunities that make our community strong. God bless.